Hi guys, how you doing? Hope you are having a lovely day or week or month. So today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this bag. It's quite simple and you don't need a pattern for this. We're just going to start cutting the fabric. So this is the fabric. You need your print fabric and also a solid color fabric for the lining. I'm using polycotton for the lining. So those are the dimensions. The fabric is 24 inches by 15 inches, same as the lining. Then I fold the two fabrics in half. Then I also fold them again. Then I pin on those corners just to make sure that when I cut it doesn't move, even though it still moved when I cut. I don't know what happened. Then I go to the other corner now and then I mark a 2 by 2 inch square piece of fabric. So you are going to cut this on the open edges, not on the fold. Then I cut that 2 by 2 square inch piece of fabric. Then now you are going to make a curved line from that point up to that point. You're doing this on the open edges, mind you, and I just used my curved ruler to just get those smooth lines. Then I cut that with my scissors. After cutting, when I open it up, this is what it looks like. Then I went on to cut my interfacing for the printed fabric. After that, I went on to prepare my handles, and my handles were 4 inches by 18 inches. And I also cut interfacing for the handles. Then I went on to iron the interfacing for my handles. And while I'm ironing, I would also fold the edges. I would fold both edges inside so that they meet at almost the middle. Then I fold the handle again in half and iron. So there are my handles done. Then I went on to sew my handles on the sewing machine. Then I now took my handles and then I attached them onto the printed fabric. Try to make sure that they align. I noticed that in the end my handles were not aligning. Try to make sure that you place them directly parallel to each other. Then I now took my zip. Then I opened up the zip and then I started to insert it. So when you attach your zip, you also attach the lining and make sure that the zip, the side with the teeth, is facing inside. So this is where you will now go and stitch. Then I went on to stitch this on the sewing machine, and I used a zipper foot. After that, I now turned the whole thing inside out. Then I now went on to the edges now. Then I started to pin the edges just like that. Then I went on to stitch this on the sewing machine. So after stitching, I now took some binding, which I used to cover the raw edges. Then I turned the bag inside out, and at that point it was basically done. So when you look at it, you notice that the handles don't quite align. So I had to go back and remove handles and fix this again. And there is the final product. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope to see you in my next videos. Bye.